My sister destroyed my fiance's hearing aid because of a bet. She's shocked to learn the price, and now she's crying because she needs to pay using her tuition. My fiance suffers from hearing impairment. It's gotten severe in the past few months, and he always wears a hearing aid. My sister, 19, and cousin, 22, were visiting 2 nights ago after going shopping. They were discussing my fiance's hearing aid and arguing whether the device would still function after exposure to a certain degree of heat or cold. They asked my fiance to experiment, but he refused to let them touch it. While I was in the kitchen, my sister sneaked into the bedroom where my fiance was sleeping and took his hearing aid, then used the heat the hairdryer produced to test the device. I didn't know the device was ruined till late at night when my fiance told me his hearing aid wasn't working properly. His hearing ability gradually declined, and he started having headaches. I thought something was wrong with the device until my cousin contacted me on FB, saying my sister had taken the device, used the hairdryer, and lost the bet they both made. I was furious. I went over to my parents' house and confronted my sister. She was shocked and started crying after telling her she just ruined over $5,000 worth of medical devices because of a stupid bet and that she needed to pay for it immediately. My wedding is in less than 2 weeks, and my fiancé can't even be aware of his surroundings without his hearing aid, so it won't happen until he gets a new hearing aid, which is expensive. She freaked out after I demanded that she pay $5,000 for a new hearing aid because she didn't know it would cost this much. She complained that the money she had saved was to pay for her tuition, otherwise, she wouldn't be able to progress in college. My parents begged me to postpone the wedding until they found a solution that all parties could agree on, but delaying the wedding would cost us much more than the price of a hearing aid my sister is refusing to pay for. I argued with them because I was not only worried about the wedding but my fiancé's health. It's been 2 days, and he's been complaining of headaches and feeling isolated. The doctor warned against going long without a hearing aid, which is concerning. My parents said they would have paid me themselves if they had that kind of money. Still, I was unreasonable to take away my sister's education money she worked for when I could postpone if I were worried about not getting a new hearing aid before the wedding, essentially making it about the wedding and accusing me of choosing a party that lasts few hours over my sister's future and education. I left their house and still stood my ground despite them telling me I was being selfish for not working with them on a solution for this issue. My parents tend to let my sister get away with intentionally or unintentionally ruining others' belongings without accountability. Last summer, she destroyed her friend's dad's car but wasn't told anything because my parents had paid for the damages. Now, because I'm family, it was wrong of me to expect either her or my parents to pay.